Hello, I'm Geoff Dabelko, professor in the Voinovich School of Leadership and Public Service at Ohio University. I have the privilege of teaching and conducting research in the environmental studies program, where I have the opportunity to teach undergrads across the campus, as well as our graduate students in environmental studies, as well as our masters in sustainability, security, and resilience. I come to these topics, these degrees, from a mix of kind of applied research and policy experience, as well as time here at Ohio University as a faculty member. My background is in political science. My PhD is in government and politics from University of Maryland. And I have focused my time and attention on the intersection of environment, climate change, with issues of health and poverty and development and livelihoods. And then the further step of foreign policy and even security policy. So issues of war and peace and environmental peace building and such. And so those topics have been the focus of my interest in research and engagement with a variety of stakeholders for 30 plus years now. The first parts of my career, for the first 15, 20 years, I was working in Washington, D.C. primarily at a series of research institutes, the Carnegie Endowment for National Peace, Council on Foreign Relations, and for 15 years at the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars, where I directed the Environmental Change and Security Program. That nonpartisan, non-advocacy forum was really designed to bring together the worlds of research and practice, much of what we try to do in the classes we have at the Voinovich School. But we did that in a nonpartisan, non-advocacy basis as the formal memorial to Woodrow Wilson. Understanding that the stakeholders that have to come together to both understand and to act on these topics really were quite diverse, with different toolboxes, often different objectives, different ways of working, not necessarily a lot of practice working together. And so that was a very instructive experience that included serving on the fifth assessment of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the fifth National Climate Assessment, where again, the issue of focus was this intersection between environment, climate change, and security, human security, and traditional security. So in 2012, I had the opportunity to come back to Athens as somebody who grew up in Athens, but went away after high school for some decades. But I came back to Athens in 2012 to be a faculty member at the Voinovich School. I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to teach a number of different courses: environment society, community-based sustainability, environmental leadership, risk, climate security, and community engagement, as well as environmental science and public policy. Of course, I had the good fortune of co-developing with my colleague, Dr. Sarah Davis. So this range of courses has really given me the opportunity to engage with students at all stages of their career and learn from them, as well as try to share some of the insights from my experience. My approach is to really to lean into the professional and the applied rather than the theoretical approaches to education, to courses, to understanding these topics. Voinovich School is a professional school, and so we're really about developing the skills and understanding that's necessary to be working in this space from a lot of different perches, a lot of different sectors with a lot of different tools. But you will see in the readings assigned, the discussions that we have in the types of assignments, that formats, that it really is focused on what is kind of most common in the applied world rather than the kind of more academic and theoretical world. So I look forward to learning together and going on this journey together. Welcome to the class, and look forward to meeting you all.